Okay, looks like I'm live. I'll just go to here. And today we shall be rolling across the world as expected in Euro Truck Simulator 2 and Access Mod Dealer. I just need to activate a mod and purchase a truck, spec it out. So we are going for 6x2 tag lift. And we will be going for that one there. And let's put on everything else I need for this one, including the right side skirts. No, they're the wrong side. They are the wrong side skirts. I want the 50 key ones, and I want the lowered license plates. Let's find the license plate. GB. No, that's not the one I want. I want bump F457N, but I want it with the yellow one at each end. It's around here somewhere. No question is which one is it? E. Could be GE actually. Ah, yep, GE. There we go. And I want those. GE, which is actually for Georgia, but never mind. It'll do for now. High beam. High beam. Actually, no, I'll go for parking. I'll go for parking light, I think. Parking light on that one. And parking lights on that one. Okay, looks like I do need that one. Paint. There we go with that. Now for the bull bar, which I think is going to be that's floating. There's one particular bull bar which I need that allows me to have where are you? Is it going to be the multi-bar XL in paint? I think it may well be. Or might actually be, could even be that one. We'll go with that one for now, I think. Even though it's a white bull bar. Now, if you're wondering why I'm specking out this truck in this particular livery, is this week marks the anniversary, 41st anniversary, I think it is, of the ending of the Falkland Islands conflict on the 14th of June, 1982. It left a nation covered in landmines. A lot of the beaches you couldn't use up until very recently because of all the landmines that had been laid by Argentinian forces. However, they have now been, as far as I am aware, removed. They're gone. And now residents of the islands can actually go and walk on their own beaches. It took them a long time to demine the islands. But having had the mines removed, it made the islands, the beaches, safe again to walk on. And it made, I mean, the actual conflict was only a short conflict. It was only about 74 days long, and it made quite a mess of the islands. Right, let's have a look for it. It's got the wheels to do now. So I want that one and that one and that one. Right, now I want the DAF hubs. Euro 6 paint, red. And let's have a look at these here. Paint driver. Let's have a look at these auxiliary lamp rims. Make sure that you can still use those. Or let's have a look at the DAF hubs. Make sure that, and of course this truck would actually have, most likely have drum brakes rather than discs. I can always come back to it if I find that ooh, that's not good. That ain't good. I think I have a slight conflict there. Yeah. So that kind of rules. Yeah, that kind of rules those wheels out, I think. Unless I put those rims on. So, which would mean I would need to have those on. And let's go with those there and a cover. It doesn't quite fit. And let's go with those there. I think I'll probably... I think I'm going to go with the original rims I was going to go with, I think. It's bloody warm up here. Where are you? 12x1 standard. So we go with Euro 6 paint. And then we'll go with 55 rims, Energy F. Yeah, we'll go with those. Energy D2. And we want Energy Z. Right, okay. And then we go for change those hubs for DAF driver. And DAF paint stock. There we go. With I think I'll put Black Ravens on for this one, I think. Black Ravens. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are beginning to look like the truck I intended it to look like. It's got the interior to do as well, then we're almost done. Got the interior to do, and I've got the engines to add to this as well. Okay, and stock, I think. Yeah, we'll leave those like that. Okay, and now do the engine. 510 horsepower. Cat C16, 700 what's it horsepower. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. 16-speed gearbox. And now we get to the interesting bit, because all of this is going to have to change. So I want exclusive red. I want exclusive red. Although it does make it look like a bloody padded cell. Maybe that's the point. Long red chassis curtains. Exclusive grey. And exclusive red. And seats also to become red. Tell you what, those are lovely seats. Wish my fucking truck had those seats. Great. And exclusive red and chrome. Where are you? Black leather interior. That'll make it quite dark actually. Brown and chrome, blue and chrome, black and chrome. That's quite a nice finish, but it's not quite what I'm after. There we go. Great. Great. Okay. And exclusive red. Right, now we go down to the floor. And we're going to give it nice red carpeting. I think I'll go with the exclusive red. It's easy to wipe. And red chassis there. Although that's a bit too much. So we'll go with that. That's too old school. So we'll definitely go with that, I think. Right. Now we have this to do here. Blue, fabric beds blue, fabric beds, fabric, that's the one, with, I can have a cat. He's got to go on the dashboard. Fisherman's World, piss off. I mean, don't get me wrong, fishing is a nice sport to enjoy. But it's fucking boring just standing there, waiting forever for something to come along and have a nibble. That's why I would never do fishing. I just haven't not got the patience. Right, now we go for red 2 and red. Mirrors, paint Euro 6. Oh, okay. Oh, it has got light notes. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got. Red. Right indicator with parking lights. Yeah, definitely put those on. And red left indicator. Okay. Strange how that's not got I'll have to mention that to whoever actually made the mod in the first place. I think they should have something missing there. Okay. And now we go down here with a set of nice Abbas double burners. On the sides there. Okay. That's done. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to upgrade it. After all that, I can't buy me bloody truck. I'm going to have to go through all that again now. God. Let's see if it's actually remembered my settings. No, it hasn't. I'll come back to that later on. Can't be arsed with it now. Right, trailer purchase. Let's get a refrigerated trailer. There we go. And there we are. I'll just put that on there for now. With, unfortunately, right at the moment, because the SGD mod that I was using before doesn't work at the moment, it's not been updated properly. I can't have my my full Falklands combo, which is slightly annoying. If you're wondering why I'm like at 10 billion, I actually had an issue with this profile before because of that trailer mod, so I had to delete the profile. Right, let's go again. Right, we will go 50 key there, side skirts. With I suppose I could use those, or maybe Goliath, painted version of the Goliath. Even though those pins there, they're in the wrong place, but it'll do for now. And we'll go with those there. And I wanted license plate Georgia. Yeah, I'll have to rebuild this again, so we'll kind of do it sort of on the fly. I'll do some of it, then I'll get on and do a bit of a drive. So I just went to buy my truck and found that I hadn't got enough spaces in my bloody garage because I'd not re-updated my garage. Oops. Right, engine, gearbox, is that okay? Let's go with... It was all the exclusive red, exclusive red, exclusive red, exclusive red down there. There we are, red, red, and red, 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 and red. Don't want the red ones there. red, red. Okay, that's that bit done, and now we go for paint. I want that one grey. I want that grey. I want that grey. And I want that grey. And I want that grey. Actually, it should be red chrome. There we are. And then we go with my 52 degrees south paint scheme. It's actually the wrong one, but never mind. And we'll go with, no, not that. I want to put those on there. Yeah, I do want those removed. Right. And that one there. Exhaust at the back. Formation Eindhoven. Well, yeah, those ones there. And we'll go with wheel hole with the chocks with the paint again. And we'll go from there. Right. Nine. Evo 9 polished. Evo 9 polished. Evo 9 polished. Right, okay. And then go with Gen 2 grey. Gen 2 grey. Gen 2 grey. Right, now I can put the light bar on the back. No, that one there. That one there. That one there. No, it's that one there. 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 And that one there. Right, okay. Almost there. Nearly done. Now we can get, we'll be able to do some driving in a very short moment. Talmu Park. Talmu Park painted. Right. Abbas double burners. Abbas double burner. Abbas double burner. Abbas double burner there. There. And there. Okay, we now, how long are we into this stream now? We've been going half an hour, and I've nearly spat my truck out for the second time, so this will hopefully be the one that does it. And DAF, Euro 6 paint, paint driver, actually I'll put on chrome driver. I think I'll add a bit of chrome to it, I think. There we are. And then, last but not least, the rim that goes around the front. There we are. She is complete. Well, one last thing. Euro 6 with indicator with parking light, indicator with parking light, indicator with parking light, indicator with parking light, parking light, parking light. Yes, there we go. I can now store it there. Right, time now to hop in this truck and do some driving. So, truck manager, jump in the DAF. Oh, upgrade, forgot the cat. Let's put the cat, we've got to put the CB radio in and we've got to put the cat in. So hanging down there, CB, CB. Oh, I've not got the, what's it? Okay, never mind. We'll put you in there, put Tobias in, I think. There we go. Right, and to quickly exit, put Cecil, make sure I've got Cecil's Mega Pack in the right place. Then we can get on with driving. Right, okay, Cecil Mega Pack. And it suddenly got warm. Ah, Cecil Mega Pack Green Ideas. That's the one I want. Because that one has got a few alterations. Namely, okay, Yasmin has got green eyeballs and a tattoo on her forehead. But that's not the only reason why I wanted to use that profile. I've got the radio's different and the ISA is reading some geology books. And my little dog's flat out on the bed. It's too warm for her. It's way too warm for me, to tell the truth. I am, however, confident that on the 6th of July, when I have my appointment with the fracture clinic, they're going to say I can go back to work. I'm pretty confident that they are, because I'm mobile, I'm up and down stairs, and generally speaking, I can get about. And I'm not in, I'm not in pain. Where's Isa? There we go. Yeah, she's reading Gia. Oh, she's even got tinted hair. Okay, dokie. And let's put the other kitty. Check here. Right, there's Yasmin. As always, she's a big girl. She is quite a decent. She's got to be the best part of 6 foot tall. however. Cover that 3. Some of these look like really itchy blankets. There we are. And fabric bed's blue. Fabric bed. Number 7. Number 6. Number 4. I mean, number 6 is one that matches, so yeah, I'll use that. Oh, and apparently all the pillars clash and conflict. What? There we go. Right. Okay. That's done. Drive it. Now, I don't know where we're going to go. Well, we haven't got long. We've got about an hour, hour and a half maybe. Oh. That's why I wasn't using the Goliath ball barb. That's why I shouldn't have been using that, because it's got a hookup for the SCS in-game license plate, which isn't what I want. So let's have a look. So I'm going to have to use that one, I think. Either that or maybe, where are you? Possibly that. Or metal. The only thing is, these ones float in front of the truck, which anybody with OCD, it'll do their fucking head in. Certainly does my head in. But we'll see how it looks. As we sit here with, it doesn't look too bad. Right. One last thing I need to do, because obviously this is a new profile, it's got the default buttons for upshift and downshift and the likes, which is a little bit wrong. Down to neutral, shift up, down, up, automatic, sequential, yep. Engine brake, that's okay, that's how it should be. Let's go to predictive cruise control, make sure that's been assigned up. Dashboard, adaptive cruise control mode. We'll go with that one there. There we go. Infotainment display. Right, done. Right, let's spawn my fridge fan. Oh, I've not put the real names on yet, but never mind. And let's set up the ET120, 120. Ah dear. The joys that happen when you lose a profile and you have to jumpstart one to get back to where you were before. Because that's what happened to me. So whenever you upload or jump forwards on a profile, don't expect it to work right first time, because you will get issues. I lost about 4 profiles, I think it is. All because of mods that weren't compatible with the latest patch. Something had to give, and right, that'll do. Use. Yeah. Right. And I just need to assign some skill points. Yes, I did actually use a jump start again on this profile, so I ain't grinding all the way again. Not on a profile that I've already leveled up and had to delete because of a corrupted mod. Fuck off. Right. Okay, let's see what we have got running out of Manchester. Douglas to the Isle of Man. It's Holyhead, Hull. Let's get to Hull. Or maybe let's take a rest and reset my economy. Right. Take 3 full rests. Maybe 2 to get daylight again. There we go. Right, job market. Let's see what we got. We should have a lot more jobs now. Yeah. We've got Chelmsford, Esbjerg. And I think we'll head down to France. We'll head down to France. Then there's Paris, but we'll swing by Paris as well. Now, traffic offences may be... Yeah, they're turned on at the moment. I have to go get my trailer as well, so turn my speakers down. Hang on. I need my fucking trailer, don't I? Oh, fuck off. Let's go get my trailer. Does kind of help. Now, little Kitty will probably sleep there for a bit. Ah, shit, forgot my air horns. Let's see if I can just gently ease it down. Ah, way off. Now hang on. I'm not sure as advanced coupling is turned on. Advanced truck trailer coupling. Let's see. Truck settings, advanced trailer coupling, turn that on. There we go. Double check, handbrake is on. There we go. Right, and here we are. This is our ride to France. She is a DAF 105. Reset my air suspension. Right, let's see what we have got. We have got a run to Valenciennes in France. It wants us to load or stick it there to load up, so that's no problem. Lock it there. reverse we go. Here we are. Back it round. Gently does it. Gently, gently, gently. We've got the green light. Let's load up. Right. We're in Manchester, so our route will take us down the M6 towards the M1, then around the M25 towards the M20, Now, did I turn on adaptive cruise control? Let's have a look. Gameplay, I think I did. Let's turn it on. Truck settings, retarding, automatic engine brake, real fuel consumption, yes. Automatic blinker off, yes. Adaptive cruise control, 40 feet. Then the emergency brake, only vehicles. There we go. Right, okay. Although, in reality, I don't think this truck ever had such such a feature. The one of 6 does, but this doesn't. Right. Now, unfortunately, because I didn't realise what date it was, I didn't actually realise that the Falklands anniversary for the end of the conflict was coming quite so close, but here we are. Yeah, 41 years on from the end of the conflict. Although it was only ever a surrender agreement, it was a ceasefire. Although I don't think Argentina actually declared war, they just invaded. Which was rather nice and polite of them, I must say. Right. So it'll probably tell us that we'll need a break shortly. Next rest stop in 10 hours, 4 minutes. And we've got 26 hours on the run. So it'll be nice. I know, I need to turn my jump start off. The jump start's still active. This run's not worth 10 million bucks. Right, let's turn that off. And XP jump start. It'll probably now reset the entire game and go right back to the very, very start. Hope it fucking doesn't. And there we go, XP boost off. And the loss of the conflict by Argentina also brought about the end of Galtieri's hunter in Argentina. Although every time they have political problems and they look to say they're ours, these islands belong to Argentina. No, they fucking don't. Fuck off. Keep your fucking mitts off them. Those islands are British. They'll remain British for as long as the Falkland Islands want them to remain British. After all, we kind of saved our asses. From ownership by some totalitarian regime. There we are. There we are. That's more like it, 25,000 euros. That little cat is so cute. It runs on a little animation loop, it's absolutely. So we'll set the cruise control to 50 miles an hour. And we'll go to speed info, water temperature, air temperature. That's it. There's no actual thing for adaptive cruise. Yeah, little kitty there. He'll look around the cab. Look forwards. Lay on his back. Show his balls to the world. Take a nap. And then he'll do it all over again. You'll wake up and you'll have a look around and do this and do that. Now, during the conflict, we sunk the General Belgrano. There's some discussion and debate whether it was a legitimate target. However, it was a warship that was coming in, going out, coming in, going out, coming in, going out of the exclusion zone, probing. So Margaret Thatcher at the time just basically said, fuck it, deal with it. Sink the bloody thing. So a salvo of torpedoes from HMS Conqueror dealt with it. And its job was to escort the carrier the 25th of May. Well, the 25th of May has got some significance with Argentina. I don't know what, it's some kind of national holiday over there. And it scarpered. It was just fucked off. We're not hanging around here. HMS Conqueror slithered into the night, into the depth, because they knew full well that Argentinian escorts are going to try and find it with depth charges. Well, they didn't like the idea of being sunk by depth charges, so they quietly, speedily gets out of the area. After that, there's various Exocet attacks on various warships. HMS Coventry, I think, got one. HMS Sheffield got hit. A couple of others. Obviously, Sir Galahad got bombed. Atlantic Conveyor got bombed. These vessels even now pose a risk to anybody who wishes to dive the area. I mean, you can't actually dive, but anybody who wishes to do scuba diving in the area for research purposes, because you can't dive direct, so say at Walgraves. There's all manner of munitions in San Carlos water. But then obviously during the conflict, there's an airfield at Stanley being used by the Argentinian Air Force for various raids. It too had to be dealt with, because if that runway was still in use, the Argentinian forces could quite easily land supplies there and keep their troops resupplied. Enter the Vulcan bomber into the conflict, and it made a couple of raids on the airfield at Port Stanley. Kind of put it out of action. That made things a lot harder for Argentina, because any flight operations they wished to do, they now had to do it from the mainland. conflict, when you are an attacking force, it makes life a little bit difficult for you when your fuel reserves are quite small. That's one of the reasons why the Luftwaffe found it hard to attack the UK with their fighter planes. And conversely, why we've found it difficult to escort our bombers to Berlin during the Second World War. It was not until the P-51 Mustang came along with sufficient range to get to Berlin and back that the bombers could be escorted all the way in. This looks paranoid. Now this is Catthorpe Interchange. Not a perfect rendition of it, because it's not actually a junction like this. It's actually quite different in real life. Now, during the conflict, we wanted to obviously land, so we chose, I think it was San Carlos Water. It was nice and sheltered. Unfortunately, it made life quite easy for the Argentinians to attack us, and they did, sinking a couple of the Sir Galahad went down. The Atlantic Conveyor, I think, went down in a similar sort of time frame. And bearing in mind this is going on, I was just what, 5, 6 years old at the time of the conflict. And we managed to get off one helicopter from the Atlantic Conveyor, Bravo November, CH-47 Chinook heavy lift helicopter. She's currently at the Cosford Air Museum, although she's no longer airworthy. She's inside as an exhibit. There's a couple of Harriers, I think, there as well. And I think there certainly used to be, whether it's there now, is the Pucara, which is a tandem seat, twin turboprop counterinsurgency aircraft. Will need a break before when I get down towards Dover. But eventually we did get a foothold on the islands and started to push Argentina back towards Stanley. Which, because obviously we'd lost helicopter mobility, we had to, the British troops at the time, they had to make quite a walk. And that's what that mural's all about there. And what you see there is a soldier. He could be an American soldier, or he could be a silhouette. I don't know what nationality soldier he is. But he's representative of the modern soldiers. And the guys of the in the background there are the Marines who made the jump towards Port Stanley to retake the town. And obviously overlaid over that is the flag. Hello, I'm doing alright. Yourself? Getting bored. I'm scratching at the walls because obviously I want to get to I'm itching to get back to work. Well, I'm getting there slowly. How long we gonna be on? Don't know. Probably till about 10:30. Maybe a bit longer. I don't know yet. Depends how I feel. Because this recovery malarkey is bloody tiring. It's fucking hard work. Good. Interesting day. That's why our cruise control wasn't working. My retard was on. But on the way into Dover, because Dover's going to be our next stop. Yeah, can you imagine how bloody bacon and eggs I've been eating? Fucking hell. Mind you, a bit slow. In some ways, that's a good thing with the ambulance industry. Because it shows that there's no major disasters that have happened, no major pile-ups on the motorways and anything like that. Everything's going as it should be. Well, I've got till the 6th of January, sorry, 6th of July. Then I've got an appointment with the fracture clinic. Although, the way my leg is feeling right now, it feels like They are going to sign me off as being okay to go back to work. What? EAA. EAA map, what's that? I've got to keep looking over to quite far over to my my right. Well, there's one thing. It also probably shows that the 999 call handlers are also having a quiet day. Oh, right, okay. That's one to not to get then. And yeah, I have used Coast to Coast. To say that it is crap is actually giving it credit. It's not even that good. I wouldn't mind the Falkland Islands map. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it's a bit like using the Alaska North of the Future to road connection to ProMods. You can either take the ferry, which drops you in Washington, or you can drive all the way down to Canada. And there's no towns on the way, you just drive. What's that? Promos, Rust Map, Middle East, Greatest Steps. Yeah. There's also ROEX as well. Romania Extended, which goes well with the Rust Map. And you can have quite a hell of a combo. In fact, if with Road to Asia as well, is what I had on before. I've got to update these maps and stick them onto one of my profiles, which I'll probably do later on. You can actually drive to Pyongyang. You take a ferry across, you take a train trip across China or a ferry, and then you can drive into Pyongyang, right down to where the square is with Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-un. No, Kim Jong-un's the current guy. You know, Kim Il-sung and who's a... Someone from North Korea will probably shoot me actually for that. Forgetting who the... Yeah, there's a specific load order for it. It does require a load order, so once I get the load order sorted out, I'll let you know. I'm going to go straight on here because we're going to go take the ferry. Because I'm getting my little line there has gone blue, which means I'm due for a break, and we've got 19 hours to do for this run to do. I mean, if you've got Road to Asia as well, you've also as well, therefore, you put that on. As long as you put it in the right order, it means you can get to the Great Steppe without even going through Russia. You head down towards Azerbaijan, you cross over to Turkmenistan, and then you can get into Kazakhstan that way. Whereas currently you have to go through Russia. Now, what's this guy in his cream car going to do? Probably want to... oh, he's going on there. Stay out of my way. I mean, when I went, when I actually had Road to Asia, I got the Darvaz crater, although nice of them to put it there, but it's a bit underwhelming because it looks a bit something like Minecraft. What on earth is that? Right, here we are. Right, I'm going to quickly park up here for a moment. Yeah, the roads are probably like that. I think they've modelled the roads on Stoke-on-Trent. In England, we drive on the left of the road. In Stoke-on-Trent, we drive on what's left of the road. Hang on. Yeah, UK roads are not the best. Feel sorry for you. I really do. Mind you, having said that, as a young boy, I went on a day trip to London. Oh my god. Alright, Duck, it's a greeting. Just basically saying hello. It comes from a time that of a real long time ago, so. Right, and we are now going to Calais. And there's our destination there. Right, Valenciennes. Well, a friend of mine described London. What he did, he photoshopped. He goes, an accurate map of London. And he takes a picture of an anal sphincter, puts it underneath London on a map, then draws around the outline of London and merges the layers together. He goes, this is an accurate map of London. It gave me a Facebook ban for that. However, it is pretty accurate. London is an absolute shithole. I've delivered a couple of occasions to London, and no, I'm no fan of the place. Everybody just wants to be there, click yesterday. Not yesterday, not 2 days ago, a week ago. Yeah, we'll get this run done, I think, before 10:30. I'm going to have a quick scurry down and have a look around the place and see what we've got. And we head down there. That's the road to Calais. We don't want that road. We want to go down here, join the motorway. Yeah, nobody looks out. I mean, I'd hate to be a bloody cabbie around London. I mean, fucking hell, fire. Going back to what I was on about earlier on, after the various battles of the Falklands, they actually surrendered. The Argentinians surrendered, critically short of ammunition and supplies. Mind you, so were we. They surrendered on the 14th. God. Well, there's pedestrians as well in London, they're just as fucking bad. Not a care in the world, earbuds on, head in the phone. I mean, whether you're Sadiq Khan or Boris Johnson, neither of them are very good mayors. I mean, they both have got some good ideas, but they're just poorly implemented. Yeah, the Argentinians surrendered on the 14th of June. Now that has made that day on the Falkland Islands, it's a national holiday on the island. And they signed the surrender agreement aboard HMS Plymouth. Now, she used to be still on public display in Liverpool at the historic dockyard, along with HMS Onyx and HMS Bronington. Unfortunately, they had to redevelop the dockyard. Yeah. And you've only got a limited window as well. Well, they wanted to redevelop into flats so as a result, Plymouth had to be relocated. Nobody wanted it. Oops. Nobody wanted HMS Plymouth. So she ended up being scrapped and going to Turkey, which was cut up for scrap. HMS Onyx should have gone, was planned to have gone to Barrow-in-Furness. What's it? They didn't want it. So she was also cut up for scrap. Now my personal belief is that cutting HMS Plymouth up, because it's, you know, the surrender agreement between England and, well, the United Kingdom and Argentina was signed on that ship, she should have been preserved. Yeah. As a memory to not only the English, you know, the British troops who went down to liberate the islands, but also as well to the Argentinians, who were, on the whole, they were conscripts. They didn't want to go to war, but they were sent there. But no, they cut it up. The only one that survives now is HMS Bronington, and she's lying at the bottom of the bloody not too across these floats. I mean, she's not lying in a very, very precarious angle, sitting on the bottom. However, there is a yeah, even the city of Plymouth didn't want it. This is new. This is very new. Now, I'm surprised His Majesty King Charles hasn't stepped in to rescue HMS Bronington, because he served on that ship. I think during the time that he was married to Princess Diana. Oh God. Oh God, just discovered the Renault dealers. No! No, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away! Oh, bollocks! You have to go there. It has to be destination. Right. I'm going to quickly... Anything else come through? It's been a while since I've seen those buses spawn. Right, where does it want me? There. Right, this has got to be interesting. I'm going to get between these posts here. Well, I've got no front mirror. I go straight, should be able to sneak through. Yeah. Actually, that's not too bad, actually. The worst one is when you actually put it on the bay. Then it becomes a cunt. Because the hardest part is that of this reverse. It's just getting between these two brick pillars. Well, this is relatively straightforward. The hardest one is when it's down there. There we are. That's the first one done. Right. Okay, company job office. Let's see, anything going towards Paris? Nope. Right, okay. Right, escape. Options, gameplay. And turn those two off. Like I always do. Automatic parking, keep everything hidden. Random road events off, detours off. Time zones full info. Can't be asked for cutscenes. Suspension, uneven road survey. Yep, okay. Right, there we go. That'll do. Nah. I mean, I can get in there for sometimes. I mean, it's awkward when there's a bloody trailer parks in there, but you can do it. You have to get in there. As long as you tight your time you turn right on your reverse. It's not too bad. Getting in here in American truck, because this is the same prefab that they use for the small Eddie's stores. If you've got a W900 with a 53-foot trailer, Jesus titty fucking, it's an absolute cunt. Yeah, it's a proper ball ache to try and get in here. Because the W900 has got a steering, has got the turning circle of a small fucking planet. You know, you remember that country song, give me 40 acres, I'll turn this rig around. Give me 40 acres, the only way I've found. Well, he was thinking about a W900. Yeah. Right. Let's see, job market. Let's see if there's anything taking me towards Paris. Yay! There we go. little bit of a drive to do. You mean like the 2 profile one? Yes, I have got it. And it's on one of my other profiles. This is currently running just a default sound profile. Exit launchpad. Yeah, I have got it. Mod Manager. Let's see. Let's see what OpenPipe sounds I've got. Right. OP. Got the XG. Bum. Yeah, we'll put that one on. And I want that one on as well, actually. That can go down the bottom there. And that can go down there. Right. Z. Right, let's also as well ISX open def and MX gene sound. Okay, and I want those on there. And let's see what else I've got. Cummins. There we are. Put some new. Oh yeah, I need to go on to Twitch sometime and watch Alt Rock myself, actually. Right, and I would like a Lapidus type profile to be done for the DAF. Have a nice rumble, nice quiet, subtle drive through Austria. You get out of Austria into Italy. Click, click. Loud pipes. Yeah, I think what he did, he just altered the definition file for it. Changed the file path. I think that's how he's done it. I mean, unless it's already been done by Slab Jerry. You know, to actually be sort of compatible with that mod. Oh god, content change detected. Right, with that, I'm going to go downstairs and go make myself a cup of coffee. Because it's going to be waiting a while. Now, what you do, it's a case if you have to go into the file and change the file path. Like, of course, you got like def, vehicle, truck, DAF-XF, DAF-Scania, whatever. There's a little piece of there that you have to change. Which is why how I managed to get a Kriegeboom sound for the DAF-XF using his Caterpillar sound from ATS. The other thing is I need to work out now how to get the internal sounds working. So I think I might need to delete those out the file path, so as it then will pick up the default sound. Because at the moment, if I put the sounds on, I get no internal sounds, so no indicator sounds or anything like that. You just see the light flashing, which is not prototypical. Yay! I'll show you in a bit. Because basically the internal sounds are your things like your switches. Yeah. Come on. That. I didn't have, I got none of that. Oh, bugger. I need to... I know what's happened there. It's because I've hot-loaded the sound. So I need to quit my game. Aye, what's going on here? Okay. We are truck limiter 2. Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Nah, come on, you bugger. Okay, something. Right, give me a couple of minutes. I need to do something on my computer because I can't get to my screen because my game is locked up completely. So I need to completely shut everything down and I'll be back in a minute.